Now when someone says deep fried ice cream, the usual reaction is a bit like, yeah, you crazy. But it doesn't actually mean I'm going to get a scoop of Neapolitan and just chuck it in a deep fat fryer. That will be a bit crazy. Now, having doing this way for a few years, there is another way that I know of using batter. If we batter it, fry it repeatedly, but it's so hard to maintain. So I've found a way, it's even easier. It's so easy, in fact. You only need a few ingredients and it tastes even better. What you're going to need to do first of all is get your vanilla ice cream or your chocolate or your strawberry, whichever you want to do. Roll it into small balls or medium sized balls, put them on a plate or a tray and put them in your freezer uncovered. What that's going to do is harden them up. You don't want it soft because when you're going to compact it, you don't want it to squidge out everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 slices of bread per ice cream ball for the size of them. And what you're going to want to do is cut the cross off, all of them. Go on that on there. You want to try and make sure you use reasonably fresh bread. You want it to be nice and soft. You don't really want it to be a little bit stale. Because what you're going to need to do is squash it around the ball. And if it's stale, it's not going to squash very well. Okay, so now all across the cut of the bread, I use extra thick by the way, so it's nice and spongy. Get your rolling pin, and what you're going to do is roll it out nice and flat. This is going to be what's going to cover your ice cream. So literally do what it says on the tin. Nice and flat like that. Don't press down too hard, you don't want to split the bread. You just want it like that. Do that to all your pieces and then we'll start wrapping your ice cream balls. Okay, and that is your end result. Nice bit of flat bread. Right, let's get the ice cream out. Okay, so the ice cream has been in the freezer for about 24 hours. And as you can hear, it's not very soft scoop anymore. So you have to work quickly with this bit now. Get 1 bit of bread, ice cream, and then squish the bread around the ice cream. 1 half, and then the other half. You want to compact it all together, make a nice ball. That's where you want the fresh bread. You want it to squish together. Even though it's rolled down, it's still soft, it's still squishy. Make sure there's no gaps. Make sure it looks good. And then with that, back into your freezer for another hour to freeze the bread over to hold it in place. And then we'll deep fry it. Okay, so these have been in the freezer now for an hour. They're nice and solid. What I'm going to do is drop them in a deep fat fryer, let them drain off a bit after. I've got a bowl here of cinnamon sugar, just a few tablespoons of cinnamon, a few tablespoons of sugar. And that's it, done. Should be nice golden crispy on the outside and beautifully melted and still a little bit frozen in the middle as well. Right, I'm going to do 2 at a time. The deep fat fryer is on 180 degrees. Please be careful you do not burn yourself. For about 5 minutes, drop them down for until they're golden, and then let's bring them out, shall we? Okay, so they've been down for about 5 minutes, and this is the result that you should get. Golden crispiness, loveliness. Now leave them to drain for 2 seconds, put them in a bit of cinnamon sugar, we're ready to rock and roll. Right, let's give it a try, shall we? Let's listen for that crunch. Oh. That is good. Bread is nice and crispy. Got that cinnamon sugar on it. You've got like a churro effect to it. It smells like a fairground in here. Oh, that is banging. I've got no word for it. I mean, the bread's nice and crispy. The ice cream's still solid on the inside. So you get the vanilla and the cinnamon and the chocolate sauce on it as well. It just works so good. And yes, you can deep fry ice cream. I know I sound a little bit mad first of all, but trust me, it's worth it. I'll tell you what they actually remind me of. They remind me of proper dinky donuts down Hastings Beach. You know, when you're really young with your mum and your nan and whatever. That is Dinky Donuts Hastings Beach right there. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I have making it and eating it. I hope you get a chance to make it, because that is one fantastic dessert. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Do us a favour, hit the like button, hit the share button for us please. Thank you very much.